Okay, well, I'm holding a candle because it was time to go to bed, and I was just kind of sitting there relaxing and just kind of winding down, and I was like, no way. I was like, is this what we literally just covered? No, ma'am. No, it's not. Our little poo-poos in the kitchen is back for more. So we're just going to do a couple quick minutes. Literally, I got no notes because I just looked down and seen this, and I was like, sure as enough, it said it was live. So literally, while I was watching it, it was 666 viewers. I was like, okay. All right, so Board and Beeson, that's where we're at. Let's do it. We're gonna cut right to the chase. I did speed her up. Man, game changer, guys. And I know, your girl should have been knowing how to do this, but I'm learning how to do stuff, so game changer. I know some of you at home are like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to pull you right up. Sorry, here. Stuck on the cord. Okay. All right. So, I skipped through the hi, so-and-so. I'm bored, Beeson. I can't sleep. Yada, yada, yada. I went ahead and skipped through that. This is still... Yeah, this is still live, literally. So, if you see, well, you're going to see this over here, that's why. So, let's just get into it. So, she's eating mangoes, can't sleep, bored, yada, yada, yada. Here we go.
The one I had to get up, the one I got off live stream.
Okay, time out. So, remember, just a heads up at the end here, she was giving up the apps, and she was going to work on herself. I noticed that she literally cannot keep herself entertained without streaming, or again, the validation and answers from these people. A lot of the things that I read, I'm just like, wow. Some of the things these people say, you know my motto, birds of a feather flock together. I was reading that, you know, oh, get the guy with the biggest eggplant. Dude, it's not about that. Like, birds of a feather, man. That's some shallow... You're judging people for the size of their parts. That's just shallow to me. So, let's get right into it, like I said, and let's do it. So, I apologize for this over here. Again, this is live time.
It was going so perfect. Like, he just all of a sudden sent me a supposed selfie of him in bed.
So, new guy.
And then sent me, like, all these, like, really hot sexual gifs. Like, really hot ones. Like, people kissing passionately and men groping women and vice versa. And then he sent me a picture of himself.
That's what floats my boat, you feel me, is just looking at some pictures. You know, gifts, if you don't know, they're like things that people put and like put little things on, but yeah, that's really what does it for me and floats my boat.
Like his wiener, but no face. And then we made plans to hang out. Like, he was going to come get me tonight. And then we made plans to hang out tomorrow.
So, I'm not going to keep pausing every 2 seconds, but thought there was a lockdown over there. Like, dude, she has just completely thrown this lockdown. Not that she gave, you know what, before, but she has completely thrown this lockdown out the window. It does not apply to her. Excuse me, let me get a drink here. I'm getting a little raspy. Yeah, the lockdown doesn't apply to her if you ask her. No, ma'am. Sure doesn't.
Like, so, I'm just thinking, like, it just seems too good to be true, because this guy is, like, a fucking 12 out of 10. He's, like, oh my god, I'm telling you, perfect face, perfect body, like, six-pack, and, like, packed, and just, like, so hot and nice, and, oh yeah, I love just making out, and so anyway, I just like being really nice, and, you know, you're so beautiful, blah, 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 and then, everyone's beautiful when a guy's horny, by the way, and, so...
Typical stereotype guy stuff again.
Then, I asked him, like, I'm like, I do this as a precaution, just because I've been catfished so many times. Is there any way you could send me a selfie of you right now holding up your...
How about you take
like,
off your filtered pictures?
I don't know where that noise is coming from. Hi, Sarah! So then I'm like, Hold on a minute. I don't know. Where's it coming from?
Now, I noticed this was a complete, where's it coming from? You hear her messing around with the heater fireplace. You hear the, where's it coming from? Dude, you're messing with it right now. You can hear her messing with it. Oh, yeah, she's going to be a ghost hunter, too. That's going to be some new content, she said. She's going to be a ghost hunter. The only thing scary is probably the bathroom right now. Just bash it. That'll work. Hit it with the hammer. That'll fix it.
It's coming from the fireplace. It's coming after me for revenge. I'm Moonlight Dream Savage. What the fuck? So, okay, where was I? So, and then I said, why not? Why can't you send me that? And he's like, because it's embarrassing. I'm like, why is it embarrassing? He's like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, or can we video chat for a few seconds? And then he's like, we can do that. Happy face. So I tried calling him, nothing. Then I sent him a series of messages, nothing. Oh my god, I'm so fucking sick of it. So, but the thing is, like on WhatsApp, it says last seen at 12:18 midnight. So he hasn't looked at it, but there's only one check mark instead of the two. So is he not getting my messages or what? He didn't block because I could still see his picture when he was last online. I don't know, maybe he did. Maybe he did fucking block. Maybe he blocked me because I asked him for that. Oh my god, really? No, he wanted me to come over. Like, we had plans. And then when I asked him for that...
Did it finally stop? I think it finally stopped.
Elena, hi! Catfish. I think he's a catfish, but why would he invite me over? Be like, I'm coming to get you if he's a catfish.
Coming to get you. Okay, so she has no... Good night. Yeah, it's over. Okay, good. You guys don't have to worry about So, you don't know this guy's last name. You don't know if he's a you-know-what you always say. And you were just... Dude, it is... She started this at 2-something in the morning. It is now 2:57. Are you kidding me? There's times I've been desperate, but I'm not having somebody come pick me up at 2:30 in the morning when I don't know a damn thing about them. She is getting, if this is real, she is starting to get scary. And she's the one that always talks about cereal, and I'm not talking with the spoon, we know, but she always talks about cereal. Chantel, you are exhibiting dangerous behaviors if this is real. And again, guys, I know to take things she says with a grain of salt. I know that. Are they still just like, no, you left, come back. Dude, go night-night. Go poo-poo in the kitchen, Jesus.
That's scary. That's why I always do that now. If you want to spend time with me, the least you can do is send me a fuck. How hard is it to send a selfie? If you can't even do that, red flags. Fuck it. And a lot of guys are like that. And I'm so fucking sick of it, especially the hot ones.
Especially the hot ones.
I know none of the super hot fit guys are going to message me back, but I still like their profiles anyway.
She eats mangoes, gross even.
Purpose organs. Well, I don't have many left, so.
She can't close her mouth to chew for nothing. Like, if it was a contest, she's not going to win.
Who would he have been? Like, I don't know.
Hello. Ding, 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 ding. You won that contest.
What does my mango smell like?
Smells like your dirty
I don't
hands.
know what. Hi, Laramie. Yeah, but I'm fat. Oh, that's where I run into trouble. But, if someone's not
You're only going to run into trouble if you're not honest. Why would you say that? It's not. I know plenty of my aunt was way bigger than her that passed. And when my aunt passed, she had a boyfriend that lived with her for years and years. Yeah, you got to be careful. We used to tell my aunt this, that people will try, people try and take advantage of anybody. But my aunt was, I think, in the 5-something. She lost weight there for a minute and then gained it back. But my aunt was like in the 5-somethings. The one I told you that I hung out with that would take me to the gambling hall and swimming. And my aunt walked everywhere. She had a job and everything. But you're only going to run into problems if you lie and catfish back. That's where the problems lie.
No matter who you are, no matter what you look like, you are deserving of somebody who's going to value you. I'm trying to tell myself that. It's not easy.
That's where counseling would come into play, Chantel.
Like, he was going to come get me, and we made plans. I was like, he's like, can you come over tomorrow? Like, why don't you go over right away? So, I don't think he's married. Hi, Lily Rose.
What is it, Chantel? The last guy, what is it, Chantel? The last guy, he didn't want to meet early enough. Now this guy, if he's real, wants to meet. What is it? Nobody can please you. The last guy, you were in a hurry to meet. Now this guy really wants to meet. Again, oh, well, he wanted to meet. What is it? What are we doing here?
Don't think that Tahino mango. Hi, Sam.
Oh, really? You just had to. She can't go one stream without just focusing and talking. He wasn't even beside her, bugging her.
I know, right? Sunshine, exactly. No, Fat Belly Kid. I don't feel like having chili peppers right now. I don't want to upset my stomach.
She just took a poo-poo in the kitchen in the last one.
Like me.
Just what she needs is hot peppers.
Thanks, Language Seed. Until then, you're just going to have to hear my... Sam, come on screen. Been watching Mr. Ballin? Sold to Wayfair. What? Hi, Luna.
Yeah, somebody said you're going to get to Wayfair. Yeah, be careful. Human traffic is real, and they don't care what size you are or who and what.
Those look super good. Hi, Dissolve. Maybe he will message me tomorrow. Oh. I don't know what I've been told. My cats are stupid and very old.
I don't get, like, the other day I meant to mention this. The cat, she was leaving or coming in or something. She was about the bottom of the lane, and she's like, "You're retarded. You're dumb. You're retarded." And talking about the cats, "You're dumb. Idiotic." Why would you, joke and, like, say stuff like, "Come here, Siamese. And I, like, say, like, they act like little cats, but I don't call them dumb and, you know what I mean? And idiotic. I don't get that part. Like, that's weird to me. Like, you're lightweight. Like, yeah, we know you love them, but then again, here in a minute, like, down the road, cats come, pumps them full of treats.
Oh, thanks, Laramie. Yeah, I've tried that, Elizabeth. Same thing. So, what I need to do is go to bed soon.
10 hours later, 10 streams later.
So, I'm signed up to these delivery services I forget that I fucking signed up for. So, I was signed up for HelloFresh. I was signed up for Good Food Canada. So, I thought that I'd skipped. I forgot about the Good Food. And I didn't skip this week. So, a box arrives at my door today. Excuse me. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Good Food. But the thing is because I didn't know about it, I didn't get to pick the menu.
Good food will be bad food.
So that was like a bunch of fucking meals I don't even know if we're gonna like. I know Pete won't like most of them. One of them.
Who cares? I thought he wasn't your boyfriend.
Hi, Snail Guy.
So here's another thing that we've noticed. The vegetable graveyard refrigerator has turned into the HelloFresh graveyard. This just shows right here that when she said she was only making $1,000, You got all these, the meal services. I've always wanted to try them. They're not cheap at all. And it just shows, dude, she probably clears 5 to 6 to 7,000 a month. I'm estimating, I would say. Dude, that's money to blow. If you don't know how many, that's coming straight out. If you don't know that's coming straight out your bank account, player, you're doing all right. I'm out here couponing it up, trying to get a little makeup out here on these streets. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for everything I got. I'm just saying, like, she does not budget in any shape, way, or form.
4 p.m. Australia, wow. Hi, Nina Marquez. Random? Yeah, I know it's random. Well, I've been meaning to tell you guys that, but I just forgot about it. Can you do more get ready with me?
Food and men, cats.
The napkin? Do I have anything in my face? If I troll account, my name napkin has to appear for me to wipe my mouth.
I thought that was hilarious. I did skim some of this to see where to start. There was a troll account napkin. Did you hear? She said if a troll account has to. Now notice though what she does here in a minute. I noticed she blows. Sorry, that was sorry. That was just she blows and then she wipes her mouth at the same time. It looks like to me. I don't see. Hold on. You can see what I'm talking about.
There we go. Oh, good night, Jade. Don't give up on meeting your forever person online. Night, night, happy. Wow, Harmony. Hi, Jennifer. Snatch Patch. I'm okay. How are you? Cindy Duong. Hi, Cindy. It's like 2 a.m. here, too. No, Sandra. No. I'm still blocked. I'm still blocked, and I probably will be forever. Oh, well. What can I say? Thanks, Paige. Any plans for tomorrow? It's gonna be shitty weather, so I really should buckle down and clean and cook, which I don't feel like doing.
The meal bags, the services come pretty much from what and I've never had one. I'm just a peasant out here on these streets, but the meal plans pretty much come with what they're the portion size. They really don't seem like they're too. Yes, sometimes you get cut a couple vegetables, but usually it seems like the meat is ready to rock. You got your recipe card right there. Other than not cooking, it really can't get or throw it in a frozen dinner. There, Petrie, Pet Petey. It can't get much easier than that. I mean. That's half the battle when I cook is what to make. What to make is half the battle. Sometimes I don't know what to make.
I might. Yeah, that's probably. I really need to do that. Like, I have things I have to do. You know.
Dig in your nose, dig in your eye.
I don't always drive that far, Elena, but I just really like going for long drives.
You like that pizza. They're talking about that, her hometown.
I kind of grew up in that area, you know, and I just really like that area. You said it sucked when you were a kid. You like the pizza, man. Just be honest. It's not that. I like the pizza. That's why I drive there. Thanks, Ray.
Oops, sorry.
I love the scenery shots when you're driving. Really? It is far away, yeah. I really do like it, though, but...
I really love the pizza,
I just like getting in my car and driving, you know. Hi, Death Valley! Dating apps are horrible. They're so fucking horrible. Everyone... I'm so much happier out of the house. Every single fucking person I talk to about the dating apps, the guys I talk to, they're like, I hate it. Oh, fat sister, hi! Oh, that's a guy I've been messaging. There's one guy, he's really nice, but...
He's really nice, but...
Isn't that for gay people? Hooking up, it's kind of like a gay Tinder. Time for some self-love.
There you go.
Look who it is, everybody. It's pretty cute.
Back to the cat's pajamas that I'm sure haven't hit the wash.
Yeah. No, there's no room here. Here. You want a treat?
Just,
Baby James a treat.
Just what they need is more treats. Just...
Here's Sam. Chibby's. Here, Chibby's.
And you know what I noticed? And I don't own a cat. I'm allergic to him. But let me know. So, are you supposed to give them a handful of them? Like, when I get my dog, you know, I did the Easter egg hunt, which, did I ever download that? Man, it's been a long 2 weeks. I don't, like, give them handfuls of treats at once. Like, if it's like a carrot or something, I might give them 2 or 3, but I don't, like, throw a handful of dog bones on the floor or even a handful of little stuff at them.
I use a clean bag. There's leftover chicken parm here on the table. I gotta put it in the garbage. Big boy, get some juice.
Why you got the leftover chicken parm stuff? See, that's why these cats, remember the live stream? Oh, it was a couple weeks ago. She was live streaming and panned down to the kitchen. There was a brawl. Some people say it was vomit. I think it was poo-poos in the kitchen, literally. And I often wonder, like, the one day she did a clean with me, and there was a whole plate of crusty food. I wonder if that's why these cats are constantly poo-pooing literally in the kitchen and sometimes in other places because they're eating things that are left around. Like, she had a crusty plate of something, and she was like, oh, I don't know about you guys' pets, but if I left stuff like that to access for my dogs, they're good little dogs, but bet your tail they're going to try and get any kind of food or treats or snacks they can.
Time to start a GoFundMe for my Mandel. I honestly am thinking of getting one.
I wish you would, Chantel. Please do.
Thank you. Anyway. I don't know what my rising moon sign is. Do you eat leftovers? Not really. Amy G. What's up? Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Looks delish. More than a man? I know. You know, I really I don't like men, but I love men. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's such a weird thing. It's like, you know, like, they're so frustrating.
She is your typical... She is, I feel like, one of those people that a man is only good for the bedroom, what they can do for her physically and financially. I feel like I'm starting to, like, I've said all week in the last shallow vibes, but I feel like she is has this typical stereotype that men are only good for 2 different things, and that's really sad because if you find, well, I feel like she had somebody good. I mean, he was paying the bills, and I'm not just saying about the money, but he would go to work. He seemed very respectful to her. He would cook. I mean, he made a hell of a mess, but what guy doesn't? That you know, not every guy, I'm sure, makes a mess when they cook, but you know, and in my experience, men sometimes make a mess when they cook, but hey, he cooked. I mean, that's cool, you know what I mean? So, I feel like she had, he seemed like he took care of himself. He played his little video games. He wasn't out in the streets thugging. Like, I didn't see anything wrong with them. I feel like she lost a good one. I think he got sick of her running around with Pete's all the time, not having, you know, coming home to the house, dinner not being cooked. I said it in the last video, don't want to say it again, but she was running around with Pete's, buying him hot chicken from the hot bar at the deli, and BB was getting a gas station sandwich. That's not cool. She spent the New Year's Eve with Pete's in the hotel. I think that was another... I mean, you could tell the friction was getting up there. she was like talking to Steven Sushi live. Was it her birthday the year before? I don't know. Remember Ranch Gate with the big bowl of Steven Sushi? Oh, Steven! Ranch dripping down all over the place. This is the best ranch Steven Sushi ever. She was even flirting, I feel like, with Steven. Not about the ranch, but in the chat, if you know. She was even low-key flirting with Steven Sushi, I felt like. So, this guy is sitting in the cut in the background playing video games. He's paying the bills and you're, shh, shh. You're telling him to be quiet. Film your videos while he's at work, or go in your little YouTube room with the screen you had. We all remember the little screen there. Or go clean up the bedroom and make a little, like... Unfortunately, I have to film in this room because the dogs will knock. I mean, you know I got the bat cave downstairs, but my living room gets echoey. It gets cold down there when it's winter. It's hot in the summer. I only got so many options to film where I'm at right now. But right now, it's like she could have cleaned up their bedroom and made a little desk area and while he played video games. Or make him in the bedroom, get a little entertainment. What I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but what I'm getting is I truly think BB was a good guy. Unless there was something in the cut I'm missing, but from what we've seen, he seemed like a decent guy.
They're so good looking.
Anybody, another thing, sorry. Anybody's got to be stuff when they're paying the bills. Yes, I know she has problems with food, but he was paying all the bills and you're making all this cash on YouTube, and she admitted that he paid all the bills. Man, at least throw him something. Or say, hey, here's a new video game. If he wouldn't take the money, here's a new video game. Here's a new outfit or whatever floats his canoe. That had to be a sting in itself. I mean, I get it. Loved ones take care of each other no matter who you're with. You know, some people go through hardships. One person works, the other one doesn't. But she was still making good money back then.
Thanks, Jackie.
And then you're putting pizza boxes in the closet when you got critters? No, ma'am. Refuse to take the cats out the house to get it exterminated a second time? No, ma'am.
You just put a blurry picture? Why are the cute ones?
I can't do critters. I can't. I've got story time coming up, but I can't.
Ghost girl, hi. Save your money for the man doll and go on a trip. Anna! Yeah, me too. I gotta wash this makeup off my eyes because if I don't wash my eyes...
They're gonna look crusty?
Then I wake up all crusty.
I swear I hadn't seen that part, I swear.
With Danielle and Marissa. I gotta pee really bad.
Okay, we're gonna skip because she takes forever to pee. She possibly could be poo-poo in the kitchen, I don't know, but... Look, dude, I
don't know, I feel so like... I feel like self-conscious because, like, even if I lose weight, I'm gonna have a lot of loose skin. And it's just hard to, like, you know... Where did I put mine? Maybe Jay kept us entertained. Did she? Hi, Omar. Sam's full name, yeah. You can fix loose skin. I know. Miss V. Paige. Thank you, Paige.
Thank you, Paige.
Sounds haunted tonight, yeah.
It's the
It was covered by
heater.
There, I did. I thought I did unblock Lara is okay. Check it out. I swear. Maybe mine won't be bad. Yeah.
Sorry, the dogs are snoring.
Well, all I can say is... Watch 6 babies. Wow. Well, good night, guys. Don't overwhelm yourself. Nice, Sylvia. PB&J? Gotta brush my teeth. Joe, I'm beezing. I couldn't sleep. Like, I don't feel that tired. I feel tired, but just restless. You know what I mean, guys?
You know what I mean, guys? I think what it is she's been eating them daggone edibles, again, going harder than the paint, and her body has gotten used to being so relaxed. You just heard her say she feels restless. Like I said before, but I don't know nothing over here. Don't mind me.
You're getting a boob lift. Nice, Liliana. Great. I want one too. Hi, Michelle Jokes. Thanks, Ray of Sunshine. I was previously unkind to you. Oh, that's okay, Elizabeth. I don't even remember you being unkind to me.
She don't care who's nice, who's mean. She could care less.
Yeah, you're right. What about that haunted cemetery where I go walking? Michelle, hi. I look sad. I'm just disappointed in being let down again and again and again and again. Maybe that's why I should delete these apps, but at the same time, I'm just like, I have so much energy. And I just want to have a good time. My girlfriend and I were separated 1 year ago. Oh, that's awesome, Omar. I'm so glad for you guys. Yeah, Haley's right. Hi, Donna, D'Angelo. Eating and eating chips. Same girl, same. Don't let it bother you. Dating is brutal.
It is.
My expectations realistic? It's mostly when they turn out to be fucking catfish. It pisses me off.
Dude, don't even. She said it irks her nerves. Dude, you lightweight. Let's see what kind of YouTube thumbnail you're using. Your YouTube thumbnail picture. Okay, that and that and that looks nothing like that. You catfish too, you filter. Alright, let's skip a little bit to the end. You get the drift. We're back on the scene. We're back at it. No. We're back in the saddle again.
You may have to pay for a box. Some girl on TikTok talked about using it to go travel around to places. Oh my.
Excuse me.
I think so, Luna. I didn't smoke since earlier. If you had no strings and he didn't either, would you not get upset when he was out with other girls? That's a good point, Mar Beverage. Yeah, I probably would start to get a bit jealous. Maybe.
You know daggone well if she starts kicking it, I don't care if somebody sends her 7 texts. If she finds word that they're talking to somebody else, she is going to get heated. She just basically said that this guy was like, what'd she say? Something, don't quote me here. Oh, I can't remember how it was worded. Something about, yeah, I am gonna be a crazy girlfriend, or I'm being a crazy girlfriend, like... Okay, let's watch one more minute here, wrap it up. I mean, the streams I went back to research and look for something, and I'm like, what stream was that? But you pretty get the... We're back on the prowl. I'm going to say I'm proud she ate the mangoes. That was a lovely choice. I will give her that. Yeah, the mangoes were a great choice. You know, I will say that.
Create a Facebook group where you invite a couple single friends and invite a couple single friends. Well, that's a cool idea.
Invite a couple single friends to invite a couple single friends to invite a couple single friends. Hello, world. Hello out there, do you hear me? Sorry, that's a straw. I like it for my coffee and drinks. I keep a couple spares. But, hello there, Masky Maskerton. These people just don't... I'm sorry, and I'm going to say something, and I wouldn't be surprised if... You got to be careful nowadays, man. You have to wash up. I didn't want to sit here and preach. My hands get so dry from washing, you can tell my accent, washing. I keep hand sanitizer in my purse. I keep a plethora of masks when I wear a mask once, twice sometimes. It goes down directly to my washer. I throw it in. I tried when I'm everywhere, you know, if I do go somewhere, like I do grandma shopping and stuff, I try to kind of like steer clear out the way. You know, yeah, I went and ordered today to get grandma some nail polish, or I wouldn't have went in there. Yeah, I got my own stuff too, but I'm not on people's bumpers. I steer clear. Most of the places that, you know, here in the U.S., they have sanitizer by the door. Some places have masks, if you forget, which I stay strapped up with masks. Some places even have, the one gas station me and grandma go to, they have gloves, honey. So, you gotta be careful, man. You do. Things are still, as much, and don't get me wrong, as much as I would love to say that, you know, things are over in the world, they're not. And Canada seems to be, you know, a danger zone, unfortunately. But no, she's out here licking her fingers, sauce packets, meeting up with randos.
Yeah, Joe. Nicholas is the only guy.
Dude, Nicholas has left the building. Well, he never entered, but...
It's hard not to develop feelings for a guy. Especially if, you know, they do everything right and there's, like, chemistry and everything. Hello, Ferris. We like
do everything right. This dude met you in the car for 5 minutes. What? You act like y'all were kicking it. You met him physically in the presence for 5 minutes. Well, he was doing everything right, guys. This guy don't know your middle name, don't know your cat's name. Well, he got pictures, obviously, you sent to him, but how could he do, you never went, you didn't even spend an hour with him.
Good attention, you know what I mean? But, oh well. Laramie got on your nerves. It is a hookup app, yeah. Really, Liliana? You're lucky. I like to be chased. Poo-poo's in the kitchen? Yeah. We fall hard because that's just how we are, you know?
I feel like, and let me know if you guys are this way, and I know everybody's got a heart. I do. I'm not some freaking Grinch over here, but I noticed the older that some of the shit people played on me back in the day or treated me, or the more I've grown up, I'm like, hey, what? Like, me and my best friend Maya that I always talk about, you guys, that I've talked about and stuff, we're like, what in the... There are some of the things that I let people do to me, or even just anything, things hell that I've done. That shit would not fly right now in this present time. I feel like you gotta prove to me, you know, your things in common with me, you're about, you know. I don't want I'm not saying you gotta have a perfect credit score, because believe me, I don't, but I don't want somebody, I basically want somebody to be able to hold their own. I could hold my own, and I guess what I'm saying is, back in the day, you know, the things that could have, would have won my heart are a completely different ball game right now, the older I get. And I'm not saying somebody's got to be loaded money-wise. I'm not saying that. I'm not going to sit out here and pay your bills, but if somebody, you know, helps me and they fall, most definitely, that's how shit goes. You help somebody, but I don't know, man. This is getting dangerous. This is just, she is literally like, dude, work on you and everything will come together. I've said this before, when you're not looking for love, it will find you. Anytime that I've ever found serious relationships, like, I was not looking for love, I was doing me, I was flourishing, I was making money, or I was, you know, trying to work on myself, that is when things fall into place, you know what I mean? let's watch another minute here and finish strong. And that's, you guys pretty much, this was the whole stream. She's 1 minute this, she's 1 minute that, but I don't think series Tenderoni, plenty of fisheronis, plenty of catfishies is over. I don't.
I hope so, Star Sparkle. Oh, Grog, late night shenanigans.
Late night shenanigans. Holler at me, title.
Compared to women. That's true, basic. They'll be bewildered by your continued contact. Like, why are you messaging me? We're just hooking up. Nutty Rudolph, hi. I smoke weed, Natalie. Hater Nation News Network, hello.
Belinda, what are you doing, Noodlehead?
Emily, nobody deleted you. That was Google, I think. What might cheer me up? It's hard sleeping at night. I'm a day sleeper. You're gonna smoke with me right now? You're always working? Really? I hate being approached. I don't know. I'm sick. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of the...
Alright, Whiplash season. She's getting sick of getting approached. She's sick of not getting approached. She wants to meet somebody. She doesn't want to meet somebody. This guy didn't want to meet in time. This guy wants to meet. Now we don't. I don't know what to believe out here. You know what I am going to believe? Whoa. This new tripod light. I'm like... I look like a catfish about to get caught. Like, put me out. Put me back in the water. Hold on a second. I keep forgetting I got this new... You know, the one tripod I would move and it would cut off. And, like, this one, it's like... Honey, can you hear me? Honey, can you see me? Okay, I'm about to get into a couple more bites of my brownie. And, call it a day, guys. Matter of fact, let me unplug this while I'm... hit the notch. Hit the notch. Yes, we still got our 2K giveaway coming up. I'm trying to really... And one thing that is... One part of the giveaway, I can't really... It's a secret. It's a secret. But one part of the giveaway is within a time frame. So, kind of gotta wait a little bit on that. But it is an extreme piece to the giveaway that is... You'll see. You'll see. Maybe I'll show you this week. But... It does kind of have a time collaboration with it. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to go poop in the kitchen. I'll see you guys later. I'm not going to clean it up, so don't even ask me why. Maybe I'll poo-poos twice. I'm joking. I got to stop. The poo-poos in the kitchen thing, I got to quit with it. It's like, I've taken it on to saying it, and I'm like, stop. Alright, guys. Simon's taking a big old drink, and I need some water myself. So, have a great day, great night. Hit that thumbs up button. I've tried to stay on things for us. I can't guarantee this is going to happen all the time, because, man, this wears me out. But, don't worry, I was already up awake, so I'm not, like, staying awake for this. I'm not, you know, taking away... I'm not staying up for this and lurking. It just literally, I was on there winding down and I seen it and it popped across. And so, alright guys, leave a comment. You know the drill. Even if it's an emoji, it really helps us out. Thumbs up, and I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, great night. See you later. Kaya is out for the night. For good tonight. Bye.